Is it unusual or usual for the county assembly to do that?
It is not unusual.
Thank you. Finally, Mr.
What was unusual was the activities.
I am satisfied with your answer. Mr. Witness, confirm that county government must spend money in accordance to
the budgetary allocations
and prudence, correct?
Yes.
Have you looked at issue number 11 in our motion? And to that effect, do you want Kiambi Christus Manyara?
I'm there.
You know Kiambi Christus Manyara?
He is not personally known to me.
He's not personally known to you. Have you ever heard of him?
I think that I have the name being mentioned during the case for hearing case for one.
In what circumstances was the name being mentioned?
That he was an accused person.
He was an accused person. In which matter?
Involved in that matter.
In that matter. Do you know of somebody called Supu?
Yes, Supu is well known to me.
How do you know him?
He's a personal friend.
Do you know where?
And we come from the same locality.
Do you know where he was working or where he works?
According to my knowledge, I'm not aware of where he works because he has always told me that he's not employed. You
are aware that he works in the office of the governor, yes?
I'm not aware.
I therefore put it to you that he does work in the office of the governor.
I can't accept that one.
Equally, have you seen that from that allegation that this one Crispus Kiambi Manyara,
sorry,
while he was in custody, he was being paid his full salary?
I'm not aware if he's in custody.
Read the allegations. Read them out.
Paying Kiambi Crispus Manyara, a public communication officer in the office of the governor, his full salary and benefits while in remand and despite being accused of murder, contrary to Section 4.2 of the Public Service Commission Discipline Manual for the Public Service.
You are aware that he was arrested pursuant to that matter, correct?
Yes.
And that he was remanded, correct?
I'm not aware of that.
I therefore put it to you that he was remanded, and that while in remand, he was accruing all his full salary.
That is your evidence, counsel.
That's our evidence. Have you controverted it in your affidavit?
I have not controverted it.
You have not controverted it?
Yes.
You therefore cannot doubt what I am telling you this afternoon, correct?
I can doubt because there is no...
cannot doubt what I am telling you unless you have a contra...
Is your word against mine, counsel?
Where is your word?
It's not in the affidavit, but I'm stating it now.
It's nowhere in your affidavit.
Yes.
I told you, or I put to you, or I asked you whether you know one Supu.
Yes, I said I know one Supu.
Have a look at this document, Honorable Senators. We are looking at volume 2 of our evidence. Page 443 of our volume 2. 43. And we can be playing the video. We can be ready to play the video. Can you see serial number 1?
Serial number 1, yes.
Do you know? Can you read out that name?
Vincent Mureithi.
Vincent Mureithi.
Yes.
First of all, who is the originator of that document?
The acting secretary, Meru County Public Service Board.
Sorry?
The acting secretary, Meru County Public Service Board, one Virginia Kawira.
And it's an internal memo, correct?
Yes.
And the internal memo speaks to the appointments of contractual employees in the office of the governor, correct?
They do.
And therefore, whatever appears therein is a list of those individuals who works there in the office, correct? Vincent Mureithi of ID number that works as an assistant director in that office, correct?
That is true, according to the memo.
That is Vincent Mureithi alias Supu, correct?
Yes.
Let us play that video. And you know, as we await, that they said Supu and Manyara at page 428 of Abandoned volume 2, sorry, 429, I beg your pardon, of volume 2, contains the information of the individuals who are charged with the murder of one sniper, correct?
Yes, correct.
And you can see accused number 1 is Vincent Mureithi Karemi, alias Supu, correct?
True.
Number 2 is who?
Murangeri Kenneth Gwantai alias Tali.
Do you know him?
Personally, no.
Do you know that? Do you know that that is the governor's brother?
According to you.
Let us look at number 2, number 3.
Boniface Kileji alias DJ Kaboom.
Number 4.
Christus Manyara alias Chris.
Christus Manyara alias?
Chris.
And that is the Christus Manyara who works in the office of the governor, correct?
The one that we have seen is working in the office of the governor is Vincent Mureithi Karemi.
Let's look at that as we play the video.
Wale ambao wanazunguka na mwili wakisema haki ipatikane, si haki ipatikane, wako katika siasa na biashara. Ile ni biashara yao.
Do you know whom she was referring to as those people wanazunguka na mwili of sniper?
In this video?
Yes.
I'm not aware of the specific people because it was a group of people.
Could it have been the move or the motion?
Maybe yes, because members of the county assembly were there.
Could it have been you?
Personally, I was not there.
Okay. Let's proceed.
Wameweka paybill, wanachukua pesa, wanajaza mafuta kwa MCA, zingine wanakula. Huyo mama ambaye anachangiwa pesa wakisema ni haki kwa sniper. Kitu ya kwanza tunataka ajengewe nyumba ya ghorofa. Number 2 anunuliwe Prado. Number 3 afunguliwe trust fund ya education ya watoto wake. Kama wajafanya hiyo, hawa ni wakora na wezi wameibia huyo mama kupitia hiyo familia. Ni makatero na ni biashara na
Proceed.
siasa ya bure na matapeli. Hiyo wamefungua kama biashara, wanakuja kusanya pesa, wamechukua huyo mama, wamemficha kwa MCA fulani anakaa hapo, wanazunguka na mwili. Ingelikuwa ni mmoja wao wangefanya namna hiyo. Ingelikuwa ni mtoto wao wangemzungusha mwezi mzima. Lakini kwa sababu wanataka pahali watajijenga kisiasa, wanataka pahali watakulia maana wamesota. Nilisikia wakisema ya kwamba hawana pesa kwa mfuko, wanatembea na OP. Sasa wamepata njia ya kutembea na pesa kwa mfuko kupitia maiti. Hiyo ya kutembea na mwili wa sniper ni mambo mawili peke yake. Biashara na siasa. Hakuna justice wanatafuta. Wangelikuwa wanatafuta justice, watoto wangapi wamekufa Meru? Watoto wangapi wamepotea Meru? Huko Ndumo Oruna huko upande wa Tigania wangapi wanakufa? Mbona hatujaona hao viongozi wakitembea wakisema ya kwamba tunahitaji haki ya vijana wetu ambao wanakufia huko? Why this one? Why huyu peke yake? Kuna mzee ambaye aliuawa na ikasemekana sijui nani amemuua. Mbona tukiona? Hii ni siasa na biashara. Na wamelaaniwa wanaozunguka na huo mwili. Wamelaaniwa. Mtu ambaye ni mshtakiwa the key suspect mkuu ambaye ni Supu.
Have you heard what the governor has said?
Yes.
What has she said?
Supu. She mentioned Supu.
Mshtakiwa, mstuhumiwa,
anayedaiwa.
Play it again.
Mtu ambaye ni mshtakiwa the key suspect mkuu.
The chief
suspect.
Who is the chief suspect?
Supu.
Has that Supu been charged before the court of law?
Yes.
Proceed. Pale ni Supu. Mnahitaji kuangalia mtu mmoja tu wa governor mwenye alipigia simu ama wengine wengi ambaye pia ndio.
Have you heard her owning up that mnafaa mtafute mtu mmoja wa governor? Have you heard that statement? Listen carefully.
Again.
Just play it again for him and please listen carefully.
The key suspect mkuu ambaye ni mkuu, mnahitaji kuangalia mtu mmoja.
May you choose the time?
No, one moment. Senator Omtata, what is your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, sir, my point of order is that this matter is live before a court of law under criminal proceedings, and I think we should exercise a lot of precaution and deference to the court process, because I think that we are beginning to tread into the area of testing the evidence and the witnesses in that matter, which is not before this court, and that is, I think, sub judice for the rule of law.
Mr. Speaker, so we can then abandon it and go to the next clip, 214. The same clip at 214, minute 214. The same clip, minute 214.
Hakuna mtu mwingine alipigia simu siku hiyo ndio mbebe kijana ati mseme ati kwa sababu sikuwa alimpigia simu you want to charge him. Wale ambao wamewasukuma kisiasa kwa sababu mnasema ya kwamba mmepewa pressure, political pressure. Wale wamepatia nyinyi political pressure, wapatie nyinyi ushahidi. Maana tutahitaji haki kwa kijana wetu, tutahitaji haki kama familia yetu.
You've heard the governor stating wanataka haki kama familia.
Yes.
I have put to you that his brother has been charged in these proceedings.
Well and good.
Thank you. No further questions in that respect. I want to invite my learned friend, Mr. Muriuki, to proceed from there, but kindly confirm that you have no evidence that controverts all the averments contained in the motion, and that you have not tabled it before this assembly.
It is in my affidavit and there are supporting documents in the governor's
That the account that you have given is just your frustrations and your bitterness for having been removed as a leader of majority.
That is not true, Council.
You have seen the last video that was played, and there was an issue of gender card being played. Yes?
Which video?
You have seen the governor played the last video. There was one person seated.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah?
I've seen it.
And started saying that this is all about women leadership and the people of Meru must accept it, correct?
Yes, that is his opinion.
Is there contention that she's the governor?
None.
Yes?
None whatsoever, but he is facing an impeachment motion.
Are you a man who is supporting the governor?
I'm supporting the governor.
Are you a Marian?
Yes, I am.
Supporting a governor, correct?
Yes.
And therefore there is no question, when it comes to questions of accountability, there is no defense of being a gender person, correct?
That depends.
There is no defense. Gender is not a defense.
Because it is not a defense.
Finally, when she was asked the last time, she said it wasn't me. Today, you have played clips blaming the senators. Do you associate yourself with the statements that were made by Al Haji?
I don't associate myself with those sentiments.
Do you have confidence with this Senate that it can dispense with substantive justice?
A lot of confidence.
And that is why we are here, correct?
True.
Do you attribute that statement to any member of the assembly?
It was used to reduce members of the assembly.
Associated with any member of the assembly?
Yes, because they were there nodding and applauding when Alhaji was speaking those ones.
Let me ask you, is it wrong for somebody to hold an opinion?
It's not wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Muriuki. But before I go to Mr. Muriuki, you remember he claimed to be Secretary General of the Bas Party.
Alhaji, yes, he claimed.
And he said he's a Secretary General, and he never defined where he's a Secretary General. He gave a statement that I am the Secretary General.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Council, you have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Mr. Mawera,
Yes, Councillor.
today you have taken an oath when you stood here,
True.
just like you did the last time you were here on the 7th of November.
True.
And in that oath, you said that you're going to tell this House the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
True.
Now, you have come here today saying that last time your impeachment motion was politically instigated.
Yes.
Did you tell the Senate that last time when you were here?
At that
Did
point,
you make any such statement last time when you were here, yes or no?
I didn't make such a statement last time.
You did not tell the whole truth to the Senate.
I told the truth.
You did not tell the whole truth.
I told the truth.
Mr. Mawera, you have said,
given to me.
I don't have time, so please don't argue with me, just answer yes or no. You have said that party formations were used to whip you into moving an impeachment motion.
That is true.
Have you adduced any documents to that effect?
None.
Have you adduced any letter telling you to move the impeachment motion?
None.
Mr. Mawera, I put it to you that you do not have a mind of your own, that you are a gun for hire.
That is our opinion, Council.
Mr. Mawera, you stated that you are giving evidence on behalf of other people who are not here.
That is true.
Are you aware that there is no such thing as giving evidence on behalf of other witnesses? You can only give evidence on behalf of a party.
They have given me the authority to plead on their behalf.
Mr. Mawera, you have claimed that there were meetings organized that you took part to sabotage the executive.
Yes, there are
Have you brought the minutes for those meetings?
No minutes. But if they
Mr.
were
Mawera,
informal meetings,
you have stated in your affidavit that the people who are supporting the governor, the MCAs who are supporting the governor, that is page 30, paragraph 13 of your affidavit.
Council, your time is up. I will allow you to just ask that last question and conclude.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You have stated that on paragraph 13 of your affidavit, are you there?
supply me the affidavit kindly.
Paragraph 13 of your affidavit.
Yes.
You have stated that the MCAs who support the governor are removed from committees, including the budget committee, the public accounts, and the committee on implementation.
That is true.
Who is the chair of the budget committee?
Honorable Mwirigi from Kibiricha Ward.
Is he a witness for the governor in this case?
Yes.
Who is the chair of the gender committee?
Honorable Murogocho.
Did she support this impeachment motion?
Not.
Who is the chair of the transport committee?
Honorable Kidenji.
Did he support this impeachment motion?
No.
Who is the chair of the finance committee?
Honorable Caleb.
Did he support this impeachment motion?
No.
Who is the chair of the committee on delegated legislation?
Honorable Saragaki.
Did she support this impeachment motion?
No.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
But in that paragraph, it is clearly stated that in
Speaker,
MCs.
I have done with my questions to the
Thank you.
witness. Thank you.
Thank you, Council. Thank you, witness. Honorable Senators, we will now give you an opportunity to ask questions.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I have just 1 minute of re-exam, just one.
You have, okay, Council, you have 4 minutes remaining,
Thank you. I
so,
will utilize one.
okay.